Are you ready for the most meaningless show in your respective lives? Can you handle the depthless wisdom you're about to receive? Are you even there? Hello? Hey, look, it doesn't matter. Because I have one thing to give to you. And you know what I got? You want to know what I got? Nothing. I got nothing. And then I'll say something like, welcome to the Resilience Virtue Fest. Some kind of filler.
Great stuff, kid. That'll play real well.
I thought it was clever as well. I actually have a few more that I want to show you too, if you'll listen.
Do it. The people need to hear your truth.
This one goes out to all those poor students who didn't get to sit their examinations this year. I hope that this can at least recreate some of the sense of what it felt like. Dan goes and fetches his bike from the shed. He couldn't eat breakfast, but he swallows his dread. He puts on his helmet to protect his mind, even though he knows there's nothing useful inside to find. On bicycles Daniel, his eyes on the arm manual. Dan passes Sarah in her dad's Tesla, reading Che Guevara. And then there's Maria, the Dutch exchange student who, well, she's quietly in love with our Dan. But Dan doesn't look, 'cause he's too busy trying to cram. Yes, it's that time of year when your calendar's clear and you can smell the fear. In the city there's thespians in fur coats all walking about, 'cause it's the time when the art students have to come out. Colloquial sigh, yeah, they're reading their last minute preparations. That's right, it's time to get fucked by examinations. College days, the things you didn't learn in school. How to make it so your tears form a normally distributed pool. Yes, it's where young adults learn their white-collar skills, like debating, programming, swallowing pills. The hustle, the bustle, the rugby team, though they're mostly muscle, smarter than they seem. With the lecture notes in Morse code, it's not cheating. They're just really big fans of the New Zealand team. That was the haka, by the way. Spelled SOS. A girl is prostrated on the tarmac, lying out in the sun. Say she came here to pray. She's telling Jesus she's done. And I think it's what they call the missionary position. 'Cause we're all getting fucked by examinations. Students doubt and invigilators shout. There's one girl crying and 12 guys trying to not start crying. The mature student walks by and breathes down your ear. Personal space wasn't on the syllabus this year. Silence! Silence in the exam hall, please. Some students have yet to accept that they're paying supplemental fees. The lecturer announces there's been a mistake. Question 2 in philosophy should read why lie, not why cake. That motherfucker was playing Portal when he wrote that paper. You had one fucking job, professor. We both know I didn't attend the class, but you just had to write an exam we could pass. I think I'll go to sleep now. Just 50 minutes more. Can you get disqualified if you start to snore? I dream that I'm finally there in the graduation halls, kicking the faculty staff in their teeth. But after I've awoke, I remember I'm still broke, so I submit my application to some high-tech corporation and attend my graduation with no physical assault because I need that qualification. 1,000 white kids sitting in a row, answering questions on what they know to get a stamp so they can stand out. So let's milk them for their parents' dough. So how'd you like that one, Jeff?
Amazing, kiddo. Again. Can't wait to hear more soon.
Thanks, Jeff. You know, this whole time that I've been stranded on lockdown, you've been a real anchor to me. And I just want...
Daniel, I don't have time for this. Another hit single. Go.
Jeff, sometimes I feel as though...
Hello, am I hearing music? I don't think I'm hearing music.
Okay. This is a song in French which under no circumstances should be censored. J'ai trouvé un lit d'or sous les vagues. I found a bed of gold under the waves. Et ce lit d'or, je le voulais. I wanted it. And so I say, quel lit d'or reste avec moi, quel lit d'or reste avec moi, quel lit d'or reste avec moi, quel lit d'or reste avec moi. Mais c'est ce qu'un coquillage, rien, même pas un lit. Mais je dis, tant pis, n'est-ce pas? It might not make much sense, but that's no raison de censor. It's all clean French, just a little bit faster. C'est suck on coq, suck on coquillage, suck on coquillage. C'est suck on coquillage, suck on coquillage. Quel lit d'or reste avec moi, mais c'est suck on coquillage. Ton pis n'est-ce pas, ton pis n'est-ce pas. Ah oui, oui. This is a song that I wrote for Mother's Day. I'm hoping that we can make it, by the time next year into kind of, the equivalent of a Christmas song, just like the kind of theme of the whole holiday. So here's what I got. Happy Mother's Day to a very special lady. You do so much for us, like make great tea. Oh, and I especially like that time when you created me. I'd come visit and sing if we weren't social distancing. But just be glad I consider you the only mother that I've ever had. Yeah, don't read into that last part too much. I only got one mother, but boy have I got two competitive brothers. So this year, I wanna win. Okay, I can see you're upset. Here we go again. Look, I've written a song here, but sure, let's make today all about you. You do this every year. Look, just tell me I've won, and we can be done with this farce of a holiday for another year. Okay, yeah, actually it needs some work before it becomes a staple. Eminem said he liked it though.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Your music sucks these days.
That's not what I would call constructive feedback, Jeff. And when I bought you, your packet said organic, honest, and constructive, if I recall correctly.
I am being all of those. You never had what it takes. Who are we kidding?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're out, kid. Done. Bye.
You want to know what you are, Jeff?
Tell me, before security throws you out in your ass.
You're an old carrot with cocktail sticks for arms.
I'd still beat you in an arm wrestle.
You know what? You know what you actually are? You're a literary device. Yeah, you're just a literary device to connect my songs together. How do you like that? Yeah, the old tables have turned, haven't they? A while ago, I had writer's block when I was trying to write a song, And I was trying to look for techniques to get more ideas out of myself. And my friend came over to my house and gave me a technique. Actually, he sold me the technique, so maybe he wasn't really my friend. It cost me 20 euros. But anyway, I did what he said. It was kind of called automatic art, he told me, where it would kind of free my subconscious to kind of express anything that's going on in it. And something came out. It's I can't really make sense of it, but this is the song that I kind of wrote then, and maybe we can make sense of that. So it's better than anything else I've got. In my room by my bed there's a window, and at night I'm terrified by what I see. I don't sleep a wink cause I honestly think there's something staring back at me. Again, all kind of subconscious random writing, don't read into it too much. I know it sounds kind of crazy, my stalker's covered in bird shit and leaves. I'm clearly a psycho cause he goes where I go in my garden and he won't leave, cause it's deciduous and it's winter. Somebody help me, there's a tree that's stalking me. It's more than a bush with more than a crush, it's gonna steal my... My neighbor said he'll help me if I stop opening my curtains in the nude. I finally know his fear of my window. We're both terrified of seeing morning wood, cause I'm scared of the tree and he's scared of what. Somebody help me, there's a tree that makes me sad. I try to extend an olive branch, but it only makes him mad. He says it's his cousin. The police have ceased to respond to my calls. I need some foreign aid. Somebody get the US police down. Just tell them that it's a part of the swamp. I'm paralyzed, so help me please. Rooted to the ground and down on my knees. I'm missing the words for the trees. Some people helped me. I thought a tree was stalking me. I thank those young men. Plants are our friends, but ingest responsibly. I don't know what it means again. I don't have much recollection of that night. But it says here, scribbled in huge letters, do not eat ayahuasca alone at night for the first time in a foreign city under a tree.